So my name is Sophie and I'm a Band 5 physio at UHS. Working at UHS means to me that it's a very supportive environment to work in. The most exciting thing about working within therapies at UHS is just how nice everyone is. Like I haven't been in a team where I've had a bad experience. Every single team that I've had, no matter how busy you are on the wards or no matter how short-staffed you are, there's always someone that you can go to for support. And I think, you know, an example of this is there was one time I was working on the elderly medicine wards. Quite often up there, they do have the Band 5s that are the ones that are the lead physio on the ward or the lead occupational therapist on the ward. And I had a really challenging patient and I needed to go and get someone else to help me with that patient. And it was just so easy for me to go to one of my seniors and say, look, I'm really struggling with this person. Do you mind taking a little bit of time out of your day? And they had no issue with doing that for me. I think the main thing is the number of opportunities that you get here. For example, with UHS being a major trauma centre, I've done a rotation on trauma and orthopaedics, and through that you get the opportunity to go and watch surgeries and just get that more clinical in-depth knowledge that can then help you as a physio on the ward being able to actually see what that patient's had done, and it gives you that little bit more empathy with the patient and you're able to work with them a lot better and give them a better patient experience. In every single team, you've got your Band 5 physios that are rotating. They're all super lovely, and I think the thing that I found the best is the number of Band 5 physios that you've got here. The peer support that you get is amazing. We've got a WhatsApp group and we can always just message each other. You know, we meet up outside of work, and just having those people that are going through the same experiences as you day to day is really, really helpful and really reassuring. Likewise, the Band 6 and the Band 7s in your team, they're all so lovely, and I've never had an issue going to any of them for support. Personally, I've been able to get involved with this project, which is amazing. I'm part of the Therapy Support Champion team, which means that I'm able to help the therapy support workers, or what we call the therapy technicians, therapy assistants, with their role by coming up with their in-service training schedule, making sure that they feel supported in their role. And I've been able to do all of these things as a Band 5, where, you know, most people perceive it to be your first role, and the number of opportunities that I've been given as a 5 is really amazing. So I work in MSK outpatients at the moment. We start at 7:30 in the morning and we finish at 5:30 in the evening, which means that one day a week I get as a non-working day because we do 4 10-hour days. And generally I'm seeing patients in the outpatient clinic, so they come in for their appointment. If it's a new patient, we get 45 minutes. If it's a follow-up, we get half an hour. That's usually in the morning. We have lunch at 1 o'clock, half an hour, and then the same in the afternoon. I also get the opportunity to run classes and run hydrotherapy clinics. There are certain areas where physios and OTs work in a very blended way, such as medicine for older people, and then there are certain areas where physios and OTs have very separate roles, such as in the Wessex Neurological Centre. So, for example, let's take Wessex. Physios are very much about the mobility side of things, getting the patient's function back to normal by focusing on their range of movement in their joints and focusing on their strength and giving exercises so that we can improve those physical aspects. Whereas an occupational therapist would be more focused on their cognition by assessing them using an assessment tool called a mocker and providing them tasks to really challenge their cognitive side of things. Occupational therapists can also help with the provision of equipment, and they also do home access visits, so they get to go to the visits to the patient's homes while they're still in hospital here and just make sure that that home environment is safe for that patient to go home to. I would say take every opportunity you get. So coming here, we've got 16 rotations. You can spend forever rotating as a Band 5, getting so many different experiences, gaining so many skills, and every single rotation is different and you're going to get skills from it that you can transfer across them all. So I would say stay as a 5 for as long as you want to. Don't feel any pressure to progress to a Band 6, only do that when you feel ready. And yeah, take every opportunity that you can.